Good morning. It is Wednesday, December 8th. It is supposed to snow today, which is funny because when it says that it's supposed to snow in Delaware, it never does. So it was supposed to snow at 8 o'clock this morning, and then it turned to rain, and then it was supposed to snow at 9, and it's about 8:25 right now, and now it's raining, and it's supposed to snow at 10, so I don't think we're getting snow today. And when it snows in Delaware, the snow falls from the sky and melts because it like never gets cold enough to keep the snow frozen. And this week, even though it was supposed to snow today, this week progressively gets hotter and goes into the 60s. And I think it was like 67 is supposed to be the end of this week. I'm just like, can we get winter already? Like, I'm over this. I want my winter. I want my snow. So for day 8 Advents, let's see what we got. So I have to say that I have been slacking on the tea, and that's because I drink so much coffee. I don't drink so much coffee. I just drink like 2 cups a day, generally like 1 in the morning and 1 at night. I really need to start working in the tea. But the other thing that's holding me up from trying this is I am waiting for Brandon because there's more than 1 serving in here and he likes to try them too. So Brandon works through the morning and he usually sleeps till about 11 o'clock. And that's because I wake him up. Like, he could probably sleep till like 2 in the afternoon because he works so late, but I get really lonely and I feel bad and I wake him up. But we're going to try them together, and I'm going to make it a point to try out the dark chocolate tea from the other day because I really want to try that. So let's see what we have for day 8 today. So today is roasted chestnut. Let's see what this smells like, if I can smell it at all. That smells really good. And I'll show you what this looks like. I love these little tins. My mother asked me to save them for her, which, Mom, I'll do that. But I haven't drank them yet. So that is what it looks like. And it is really, smells really good and it's really pretty. So here is day 8 Pearl Smith. Let's open this and see what manner of pearl we have today. I'm so happy I got this calendar. I'm loving every one of these stitch markers. Ooh. It's like an ice blue. Look at how pretty that is. That is gorgeous. And it's on a ring like that size, which is cool. That I don't usually knit with larger needles, so these are just fine. Put this in the little stitch marker pouch. And for day 8 with Chelsea Yarns, which is Christina, day 8 is Cosmopolitan. Ooh, will it have a pink in it maybe? I'm thinking the drink. I don't know what's in the drink, but I feel like there's pink in it. Maybe that's because I'm thinking of Cosmo, the magazine. No, I'm right. Oh my God, that is so pretty. So that is Cosmopolitan, and that is definitely going in my blanket. That is absolutely gorgeous. This might be my favorite so far. Oh, I love her color aesthetic. Like, she just does so good with color. I love this. So I might be able to actually get this in my blanket today. I am working on my blanket. I'm still working on a square from yesterday. What's been happening is I've basically been finishing one square, starting another, but putting a couple rows on it and saving it for the next day just to get over the, like, I want to say like second sock syndrome, but it's not second sock syndrome. It's more like second square syndrome. So me starting it is getting me moving for the next day. And that's okay. If I don't make 2 squares a day, at least I'm getting 1 a day, and that's a pretty good accomplishment. So let's see what the cards have to say today. As far as yesterday goes, I really I started watching some videos on the Page of Wands, which is the card I pulled yesterday, really trying to understand and grasp where they're coming from with this Page of Wands and the reversal. So I did not receive bad news yesterday, which is a good thing. So I really want to learn these cards better and these court cards better and be able to like really give an in-depth outlook or overlook. Why can't I think of the word? Overview of the card. So let's see what today has in store for us. So what do we need to learn for today? What should I look out for today? What lesson needs to be shared with you today? Okay. So this is the 7 of Wands. I'm looking at this because it almost threw me for a loop because it almost looks like the 5 of Wands. But the 7 of Wands is about perseverance, I believe. This card is confusing me because it looks like he's fighting a lot of different battles, which is the 5 of Wands, but that is definitely the 7. So the 7 of Wands, I have to remember, is usually 7 wands. No, you know what? I'm confused. So I'm going to take a quick break and I'm going to get myself together. Okay, I was completely wrong. This is the 7 of Wands. So this is actually really cool because I'm picking cards that I haven't gotten before. I found that in the month of October, I had a lot of like repeat cards and didn't really get through a lot of the different cards of the deck, which makes sense because it wasn't applicable to my life and I didn't choose those cards. So now I've chosen the 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands is about challenge and opposition. So if you see right here, he has his shoes mismatched. So he's got a short shoe here and a long shoe here. And that means that he basically had to throw on his clothes and rush to the challenge. It is something that comes up unexpectedly. People are challenging your views or opinions. You've worked really hard to get to where you want to be, which is he's protecting what he has here, which is his toys, from all of the different wands that are trying to take it from him. And this is about overcoming those challenges and persevering. So this is a card of perseverance and overcoming these challenges. So in my life, this means that there's going to be challenges that are going to pop up for me, and they might come from a lot of different areas of my life or aspects of my life. And I'm being challenged and I need to rise up and meet that challenge and overcome and persevere. So that is the 7 of Wands for today. So I am off today again, and I am going to do the same thing that I do every night, Pinky, which is try to take over the world. Just kidding. That's a throwback to a cartoon I used to watch when I was younger, Pinky and the Brain. But I'm going to knit and play some video games, and I'm going to make another attempt at decorating for Christmas today because it did not happen the other day. So when Brandon wakes up, I will ask him and see what he has on his schedule today and see if we could get the inside of the house decorated. I've been holding off on showing you guys because I really want to get the decorations up. He decorated the outside of the house, and what I would really like to do is film like an outside going to inside vlog. So we'll try to get that started. It is already the the 8th of December. It is already the 8th of December and I want to get this stuff done. So I will catch you guys in a little bit. Okay, and hours later, we have a blanket square for today. So here is today's blanket square, and this is Chelsea Yarns in the Fuzzy Slippers colorway from my advent calendar. And that completes one whole row across my blanket widthwise. So now for the next square, I'm going to start here and work my way across another row. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows upward. And I've had a couple questions asking about how big I make these. So these are actually 60 stitches. So they're 30 on each side. I cast 30 on this way, 30 on this way. That's to make them a little bigger so that I have bigger squares. I wanted to enjoy the yarn a little bit more than the original pattern called for. And I'm really loving the way the bigger squares are coming out. So I had a double dose of caffeine this morning unexpectedly. I had the need to take some Midol this morning. So if you know, you know. And it's that kind of week. And I drank coffee and I did not realize that the medication had caffeine in it. So I'm over here like sweating. My hands are sweaty. I'm having a hard time knitting because my hands are shaking and I need to calm down. So I'm going to give myself a break and see what else I could work on once this caffeine buzz goes down a little bit. Whiskey day 7. Well, we'll see if we make it to 8. Thank you, Zeus, for sharing your bum with us.
Should really just let you do this. Get out of there. We have a Omar Sherry Cast single malt. Is that Taiwanese? Is that how you say it? Taiwanese single malt. Do they spell whiskey wrong? I think they spell whiskey wrong. There's a typo. Or it's... Oh man, this one's gonna be I think this one might be rough. What do you think? Whoa, these foreign ones just taste like charcoal. This one's a no.
This is as bad as day 3?
Yeah. It's not as burnt. Day 3 felt like I was eating. Was that day 3? Yeah, day 3. Felt like I was eating charcoal. This one just tastes like charcoal.
Are you going to finish it?
Yeah, I'll finish it.
Okay. So day 7 is a no-go.
No. It's good, but it's not. I'm not purchasing it.
Okay.